Were you waiting? Afternoon.
Oh. Yeesh, what a day. Well, at least we don't have to sweat it out in those awful uniforms.
For real. Though I've heard the president mention that he wants to introduce a short-sleeved version during the summer.
Yeah, but even if the proposal goes through, I doubt we'll get it this year. Seriously? You'd think I'm walking with a movie star like this.
Something wrong?
Nah, though I'm not used to this many eyes on me.
You have to pretend like they're not there. This always happens when I go out.
Guess you have to deal with strangers hitting on you all the time, huh?
Well, yeah. Usually on weekends when I'm not in my uniform.
About what I'd expect. So, how do you get rid of them?
I ramble and rush until they leave. A few words are usually enough to get them off my back.
I'm glad that works. For everyone's sake. I was scared imagining all you getting violent with randos.
I hate it when I can tell you're thinking of something unflattering.
Fret not, milady. I'm just glad you're not letting sleazy pickup artists sweep you off your feet.
Oh my, would you have been jealous? What are you now, my boyfriend?
If the shoe fits. Since it's a date, I figured a little boyfriend talk would be perfectly warranted.
Oh, yeah. Date, huh? I guess. Muy pierwe.
Should that be our first? As in it's the first date you've been on with me? I mean, there's no way a babe like you has literally never gone on a date with anyone before. Right?
This one?
Yep. Dinner can rack up quite a bill here, but at lunchtime you aren't able to order the expensive meats like venison. Look at me, thinking ahead like that. You know!
I've been meaning to come back to this place. I tried it with my family a while ago. I remember the venison was simply delicious.
You don't say. To start things off, I'll give you a rundown of how the closing ceremony tends to play out.
Sure.
First, each presidential candidate explains their policies and the reasons they're running. After that, their running mates are up, and they have to bring it home by explaining to the students why they've chosen to back their respective candidate. Now, here's the important thing about this. After the speeches are done, there won't be any polling, but there is something like it.
Oh?
The audience reaction tells you how you did. And unfortunately, each person only applauds whichever pair they want to win.
In that case, less popular candidates could be met with a deafening silence, correct?
That's right.
Jeez.
To be perfectly frank, there's very little chance we get a reaction that even comes close to rivaling Yuki. That in mind, our real objective is to ensure the gap isn't huge. No need to come out on top.
Not the most aggressive plan, huh?
It's realistic, and right now, I'd rather acknowledge where we stand than pretend we're better off.
Fair enough. I got it.
Ideally, we should aim to make our speeches before Yuki. The first pair usually gets a muted response since the crowd needs some time to decide. That gives us a perfect excuse, even if we do get shown up. Please don't look at me like that. Come on, we do have some better options, but they get a little uncouth.
How so?
We could mess with Yuki and Ayano to try to get them off of their game. But I can't imagine you'd be okay with dirty tactics like those.
I'm not.
It would be a different situation if they threw the first punch, but not even they would be willing to take such drastic measures. Not like they're Miyamai.
What does that mean?
Here we are.